Hi, I'm Brent. Welcome to Evolve Golf 2. Now you guys know the drill here. 7 movements in a blowout to increase your club head speed, improve the mechanics of your swing, and lower your handicap. Let's get started with the warm-up. So first thing we're gonna do, we're just gonna mobilize the ankles a little bit. Just nice circles on the right ankle first. Good, so we'll go about 5 seconds in one direction, 5 seconds in the opposite direction, and then switch sides. There are 3 mods here. Mod 1 is the easiest. Mod 3 is gonna be your most difficult. You may change mods during the workout, that's okay. The program is designed to allow you to do that to get an effective workout, okay? And as always, check out tutorials. Jana's there available to clarify any of the form, because proper form is key. So evolve up or mod down, that depends on your level. Okay, all right, next thing you're gonna go into is just a Zen swing, side to side. Let your heel come off the ground with each swing. Let your arms guide that momentum. Perfect. It's a beautiful thing. All right, so your mod 1 today, we have Arina.
Hey.
She's gonna be demonstrating mod 1. Mod 2, Courtney. A little bit of a step up in terms of challenge with Courtney. And then mod 3, Ivan the Great. We got Ivan the Great today. All right, 2 more exercises to warm up. Next one, you're just gonna step back, right? And then I want you to rotate towards the knee that stays forward, okay? And then come back out, step back again, and repeat. So same side. All we're doing here is we're just getting your torso involved. We're stretching through the front of the hip a little bit with each twist. Good, we'll keep going 10 more seconds. That's it. So you can, to intensify it a little bit, you can go a little bit deeper and a little bit of a lean back with each step. Excellent. All right, let's switch sides. So same thing. Now stepping back, left leg, twist to your right. Up tall each time, twist to the right. Very good. Perfect. We can't overlook the importance of stretching and working on more dynamic movements like this before we play golf. We want to get the circulation through those muscles, right? It's a very repetitive action hitting a golf ball. So we want to make sure you're loosened up and balanced on both sides before we make it happen. Good. Last one. Nice. Okay, so from there, we're gonna go into a squat. Imagine you're holding a golf club, okay? So as you hold that golf club, you're gonna squat down, bring the golf club up, and then back down to the hips, okay? So up and down. You can go nice and steady here. Again, your range is based on your current ability, okay? So we all have dominant sides when you're playing golf. You're gonna find today that we're gonna start to balance things out. We're gonna find some of those perhaps weaknesses or imbalances, and we're gonna try to rectify those as much as we can. Good, let's go 3 more reps. Yeah, nice and deep if you're able to, like Ivan here. Mod 3. Good, last 2 reps. And 1 more to go. Nice. Okay, let's go back to that ankle mobility one more time. So 5 circles in one direction, 5 circles in the opposite direction. You can let your knee, your hip move with you, as long as you're getting a little rotation with that ankle. Again, use the ankles a lot more than you might think when you're playing golf. Good, opposite side, if you haven't switched, we'll switch sides, 5 per direction. Well, after that, we'll get set up right for that Zen swing again. I want you to get a little bit lower this time, but we're still rotating. You're still letting that opposite foot come off the ground, okay? Keep your posture tall here. Shoulders back. Perfect. Head can follow your direction as well. Let your head follow right through. Nice. Last 10 seconds here. Very good. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're just gonna go into that alternating step back, swing, okay? And then alternate side, step back and swing. We have about 15 seconds of this, guys, to finish off before we start the workout today.
Do it.
Perfect, nice tall posture. Let's go 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, that's the end of the warm-up. Here's the first round of set A.
Right,
We're starting with skinny tiptoe swinger, okay? So I want your feet about shoulder width apart. Go on your toes for me. You're gonna get right down to 90 degrees if you're in the mod 3 position. And we're just swinging those hands back and forth at about a 45-degree angle, okay? You'll notice there's a transfer from right to left in terms of pressure into the ground. All right, ready? Starting in 3,
Ready.
2, 1. Good. If you're in mod 3, imagine you're holding that golf club, right, as you're swinging back and forth. Very good, very good. Right off the tee here, we're challenging our balance, and we're aligning the spine to prepare ourselves for that first big drive. So your mod 1 position, we're not down as deep, but we're still getting that swing, right? The arms are still moving side to side. We're still on the toes, working on the ankle stabilizers. And mod 2 here with Courtney, again, a little bit deeper. So you're noticing the main differences are the range, okay? The depth. But you're still on the toes. And we got Ivan with the golf club, okay? So the arms are a little bit straighter, and we're right to 90 degrees. Very good. We have 10 seconds left, guys. Let's finish this off strong. and focus, right? It's all about focus. Yeah, you feel those legs burn, that's normal. All right, 3 seconds, 2, and 1. Okay, this is a difficult one. Single leg deadlift airplane. So stand on your left leg, partial bend, okay? Hands out in T position. I want you to get down. 90 degrees if you're mod 3. You're gonna shake a little bit, that's normal. Come over, right hand down, and then back over, left hand down. You're gonna stay in that position all the way through till I say halfway, okay? Let's start in 3 seconds, 2, and 1. Here we go. Depth of position is the main changes that you see in the mods here. Mod 1 with Arena, we're at about 45 degrees.
Yep.
Nice straight lines with the joints here. Arms are straight in T position. That's it. Mod 2, we're down a little bit deeper and we're rotating a little bit further each time. Very good, very good. So focus on that stability, right? Keep that core nice and tight. Let's switch legs for me. Good. All right, Ivan the Great, let's see what's happening here. So hips are stable, right? And this is where you might find there's a slight difference between the right side and left side, right? So be aware of that. So a major component of golf, of course, is the mental component. If you're not comfortable or confident with your body's physical condition, guess what? Your game's gonna suffer, all right? 3 seconds left. 2, and 1. All right, guys, let's get into the next one, the tipsy Saxon. We're gonna stretch out the sides here a little bit and contract them. Hands above the head. Over to the side, all the way to the right. Feel that stretch, right? Come all the way up and bring that leg up. So left leg comes up. Again, go to center, opposite side, and then transfer that weight, bringing the opposite leg up. So it's side to side, okay? 3 seconds till we start. 2, and 1. Let's start with our mod 3. It should take you about 2 seconds to get there. So notice it's a subtle transfer of weight. Joints are still in a pretty straight line. If you draw a line right from the head through the sacrum, right through the center of the hips, perfect. All right, second one here. So mod 2, we're leaning over, except we're not coming right off the ground. Just the toe stays on the ground, okay? So you're still getting a little decrease in stability and still working those obliques here. And then mod 1, of course, we're standing planted to the ground. It's our regular Saxon position, back and forth, getting a nice stretch on those sides each time. Remember, head stays neutral. We have about 10 seconds left, guys. Let's finish strong. That's it. This is all about slow and controlled movements here.
I feel it.
Very good. We have 3, 2,
Good job, team.
1. Okay, you thought you were feeling that. Let's get into the squatting force field swinger. So for mod 3, you're gonna get right down to 90 degrees, right? Lean forward just a little bit, about 45 degrees. Hands are down below you. Your arm comes up, just like a force field of opposite polarities. Your arm shoots the opposite direction. I want you to stay locked and solid with the lower body, okay? Starting in 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. So this is a great exercise to focus on ground pressure. So with golf, you can get a lot more distance if you're actually maintaining that contact with the ground when you get into your upswing, okay? That transfer, that coil that you develop up high is gonna follow through nicely. You're gonna get a lot more power if you stay grounded. That's it. Exhale each time. So again, the main difference is here, depth of the squat, okay? And we're not coming up as high with the hands. Perfect. Mod 2, we're down a little bit lower and we're getting a little higher with those hands. There's subtle changes as we go along. And then your mod 3 with Ivan, we're getting right down there to 90 degrees, and you can see a little bit more power, a little more force. He's getting all the way up, extending that arm on either side. Staying still though, right through the hips. Good, 4 seconds, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent job.
Good job.
All right, up next is the dancing bridge. So you're gonna go onto your hands, okay? Hips are up nice and high. I want you to externally rotate the arms, okay? Bring your hips up high, head neutral. We're gonna extend the leg, straighten it right out, bring it back down, and alternate sides. That's your mod 3 position, all right? Starting in 3 seconds. 2, and 1. So the important point here is stability of the hips. Mod 1, we're not bringing the feet off the ground, but we're still engaging those hamstrings, those glutes, that low back. We're still externally rotating, opening up the chest. These are all very important things for your golf game. Good, keep the core nice and tight, exhaling every time you come up. All right, mod 2 here, we got Courtney lifting the legs but not extending at the knee joint at the top, okay? Everything else remains the same. We're nice and high. Yeah, head is neutral.
Good job, Court.
Perfect. Woo. Very good, very good. You're gonna feel the back of the legs burn here. That's normal. Let's work through it. We got about 15 seconds left. Mod 3, perfect here. So we're extending the knee completely every time. Focus on keeping the hips as still as you can, right? Not a lot of swaying side to side because you're keeping that core nice and tight. That's what we want. Good, we got 4 seconds left. 3, 2, and 1. All right, lie on your back for me. So we're gonna go right onto the back, getting into windshield wipers. Arms are in T position. Let's get both legs straight up. So what I want you to do is you're gonna go to the right first, keep your core contracted, straight legs all the way down, just about touching the ground, contract that core and come back across opposite side, all right?
All right.
Let's go in 3 seconds, 2, and 1. Here we go. Good, so if you're in the mod 2 position like Courtney, your knees are slightly bent, okay? That's gonna decrease the lever a little bit. It'll decrease the amount of tension you're putting here, but I guarantee you're still gonna feel it. You wanna keep the shoulders, neck, and head very relaxed and on the ground at all times. Awesome. So here we're working your abdominal wall, your obliques, and we're also stabilizing with your low back. So this is entire core here, guys. This is powerful stuff. This will translate nicely to the core. Good, keep going. So mod 1. Again, knees are bent even further, 90 degrees, and we're going not quite as deep, but you still feel that, don't you, Erin?
Oh, yeah.
Good, good, awesome. Keep that breathing going. Remember, the breath is gonna help you bring those legs right back up and across. And we got mod 3 here. Ivan's going all the way down with straight legs. This is a challenging movement, right? Very challenging. 3, 2, and 1, excellent. All right, prone snow angel is next. You're gonna lie face down, right? Just like a regular snow angel, but we're lying face down on the chest, okay? Head up, externally rotate. And all we're doing is we're coming out and in, out and in. Try to stay as high as you can. Keep your head neutral the whole time. Starting in 3 seconds, 2, and here we go. These are postural muscles. These are our foundational muscles for functional movement, right? We're working in between your scapula. We're working your back extensors, your glutes, your hamstrings. Everything's working here to keep you balanced, right? Golf, you're leaning forward when you're golfing, right? You wanna make sure you're counteracting that position. If you're in the golf cart a lot, you're in a flex position all the time. We wanna make sure we're counteracting that, guys. We wanna keep strong through the posterior. So mod 2 here, Courtney's pausing between each snow angel, right? So it's out, in, then pause. Good, mod 1, we're pausing between each limb movement. So we're in, pause, out, and pause. Very good, we're almost there, guys. We got 5 seconds left starting now. Nice and high for me, Ivan, get right up there. That's it, 3, 2, and 1, beautiful. Okay, now it's time for the blow up. So we're gonna start with the jump twist first. That's hands overhead, feet close together, on the toes, side to side, nice and quick, okay? The second movement is wacky jacks. Wacky, but effective. We're starting in 3 seconds with the jump twists. 3, 2, 1, and here we go, nice and quick. If you're in mod 3, I wanna see nice hip rotation here. Good, essentially we're disassociating the upper and lower body, focusing on that torso to make that movement happen. Excellent. Good, mod 2, your arms are down and straight ahead, but you're still rotating right through. How do we feel, Court?
Oh, good.
Good, good. All right, and then mod 1, on the hips with the hands, okay? Same thing, side to side, side to side. You go with your ability, mod up if you can, mod down if you need to. We're gonna switch it shortly here. 3 seconds, 2, and let's get into those wacky jacks. So opposite elbow, opposite knee. Yep, try to get the height. If you're in mod 3 like Ivan here,
Come on, guys.
this is what we wanna see.
Knees up.
Crunching side to side. You're working those obliques. You're driving that heart rate up. Remember, endurance is important when you're on the course, right? 18 holes is no joke.
Come on.
That's strong cardiovascular system. Ridiculous but effective, right? You gotta admit, it's effective. Good, keep going. 5 more seconds, and we're gonna go back to the first one. 3, 2, and hands overhead. Here we go, jump twist again. Back and forth, back and forth.
Come on. There we go.
Good. So push a little harder if you got the movement down. Yep, hands right up above the head. That's it, Ivan. Good, good, good. Keep going. We have 5 more seconds of this, and we're gonna end with wacky jacks.
All right, let's go.
4, 3, we're about to get wacky. 2, and 1. Let's get wacky. Back and forth, back and forth. That's it.
Here we go.
Good, yeah, get that full side to side movement every time. We have 5 seconds left starting now, guys. Push through.
Almost there.
4,
Come on, guys.
3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Awesome. Well done, well done. We have a 45-second break. Nicely done. Grab some water. Good.
My obliques are just burst right now.
You feel that one for sure.
That one is brutal.
The burner.
That's a burner.
All right, a good golfer should not be rigid or stiff, right? As a rigid body tends to make the swings very erratic, okay? So what I want you to think about, we're getting into the second round. You know, did you find one side more stable than the other or more flexible than the other? You probably did. How about you, Ivan? Yeah? Sure. So I want you to focus on balancing that out, right? Focus on that side a little bit more this time. So we're gonna go into the second round in about 5 seconds, and we're starting with the skinny tiptoe swinger, okay? Second round set A in 3, 2, and here we go. So we're on to the ball of the feet, okay? Right down to 90 degrees, and we're swinging back and forth here, back and forth. Starting in 3, 2, and here we go. I'm gonna go a little faster with transitions between exercises this time. If you get a little bit confused, tutorials are there for you to perfect your form, and that's crucial here. Good, back and forth, keep the breathing, core is tight, hips are pretty still throughout. Nice. Good, solid, solid. Your mod 2, we're about 70 degrees down, and mod 1, we're at about 45 or 30 degrees. You're still on the toes. It's tricky, right?
It is. Feel the quads.
Remember, as your arms go back and forth, you're knocking off your center of balance, as we just saw with Ivan here, right? So you want to regain that. Keep mentally focused. Focus on a point on the ground if you need to. That's it. We have 10 seconds left, Ivan. Good, good. Give you a little shove here. Oh, you're good. You're solid. Good. Keep that posture. Even though you're leaning forward a little bit, I want your shoulders back. We got 2 seconds left. 1, single leg deadlift, airplane. And that's this one. You're going hands out in T. Right down to 90. Over, right hand down. Back over, left hand down. Continue till I say half. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Let's start. Courtney in mod 2, we're at about 45-degree lean. That's it. Feel that rotation. And I want you to try to do something for me. Minimize the amount your hips are rotating when you do this, which is tricky. They're going to move a little bit, but when you go over, right, particularly when you go over to the left hand down, you're going to feel that hip want to come up. Contract your core tighter to counteract that. Let's switch sides, guys. Perfect. Yeah, this is all about focus, guys. Golf training is about focus and control, right? Once you perfect the mod you're at, that's where you move up. Good. So mod 1, we're decreasing the amount we're rotating. We're a little bit less in the depth, but we're still really focused all the way through. Okay, we have 5 seconds left. Ivan, can you make it through? That's it. 2 and 1. Nice job. Oh, just. All right, Tipsy Saxon comes next. So standing, shoulder width apart, hands above the head. We're going over to the right. Feel that stretch, okay? Come all the way up and bring that leg up. So left leg comes up. Again, go to center, opposite side, and then transfer that weight, bringing the opposite leg up. Small transfer of weight. That's what we're looking for here. 3, 2, and 1. So slow and controlled as you transfer. Perfect. Good. So excellent. The main difference here with mod 2, going up onto the toe. So we're decreasing stability a little bit still, allowing yourself to get a little bit more of a stretch on the way down. Remember, every time you come back up, you have to contract that side to bring yourself back up. So focus on the stretch and the contraction. There's the contraction. Here's the stretch. Feel it? There's the contraction. Very good. Okay, keep going. Breathe every time. Yes, it's obliques. You're getting a little bit of adductors if you're lifting the leg like in mod 3 here. That's it. Remember, control. Don't rush through it. That's it. Almost there. Good. Last couple reps. We have 3 seconds left. 2, 1. Nicely done. Okay, let's get down 90 degrees if you're mod 3. We're getting into the squatting force field. So 90 degrees, slight bend over, but keep your posture in check. You're gonna go right hand up and then left hand up. The foundation is solid and still. 3 seconds till we start. 2 and 1. Here we go. Guys, this is just like a jar. When you're trying to take a lid off a jar, you can't just hold the jar by the lid and take it off. You have to support and stabilize the bottom. Then you can screw off that lid. What we're doing here is we're grounding your feet. That's solid. Now we can make the movement, okay? So same idea. Think about that as you're going through this. Hips shouldn't move. Good. If you can go a little bit more force, a little more power, and you can mod up a little bit and maintain the form, then this is where I want you to do that. Good. We got about 19 seconds left here. Good. Remember, stay still in the squat. Still in the squat. There. Perfect. Good. Feel that strength. Feel that power. You'll feel the legs burning. That's normal. Perfect example here, Ivan, in mod 3. Good. Going nice and wide as we come up. We have 3 seconds left. 2 and 1. Nicely done. Very good. Let's go back onto the hands, okay? Externally rotate at the shoulders. Lift those hips right up. Head neutral. Extending at the knee joint and back down. Okay? Dancing bridge. Starting in 3 seconds. 2 and 1. Here we go. Mod 1, if you're in mod 1, you're lifting the hips up and down, okay? Press through the heels as you lift. That's going to help you engage the back of the leg, the glutes, a little bit of the low back. Mod 2, we're lifting up. Knee stays 90 degrees all the way through. So be conscious of your hips. When you lift up that right leg, we don't want that left hip sinking, right? That's what it wants to do. You're making that stay nice and still, but keeping those abs tight, right? Fighting it. Good. All right, keep it going. Mod 3, we're extending right up each time, extending the knee joint. Good. Notice the hips are nice and still. You're feeling that. I know you are. This is a tough one. Good. Keep going. We're almost there. 10 seconds left, guys. That's it, Ivan. Remember, your head stays back and down. Imagine an apple under the chin. Keep that space there the whole time. 3 seconds. 2 and 1. Nice job. Lie on your back for me. Take a deep breath. Going into windshield wipers. T position with the arms. Contract the core. Legs are straight. If you're mod 3, we're going over. Almost all the way to the ground and then come right across. Exhale as you come from low to high, okay? 3 seconds. 2 and 1. Remember, the diaphragm is a breathing muscle, but it's also a core muscle, the inner core muscle. If you use it effectively, it won't do you wrong, right? It's gonna help you bring those legs right back up. Contract, exhale. Nice work. Mod 2, slight bend in the knees. Contract, exhale, very good. Be conscious of your head and neck. We don't want tension developing there. We want it all focusing centrally, right through the torso. Good, 90 degrees in mod 1 at the knee joint. We're still getting a nice rotation here, still feeling it. Breath is the same as you come up. Awesome, we're almost at 15 seconds left. That's it, Ivan, I hear you grunting over here. It's getting tougher, right? A little more challenging as you go through. Very good, relax here. Perfect positioning. We got 5 seconds left. 4, let's get one more. 3, 2, and last one, Ivan. And done, nice job. All right, let's flip over onto the front. We're gonna hit the posterior muscles again. Crucial, right? We gotta balance things out. So prone snow angel, externally rotate, lift high, right? Get those muscles engaged, and then we're out and in, okay? Nice and steady. 3, 2, and 1. Good, here we go. Come out of the squat. Head position is important. You wanna look right at the ground. Perfect. That's it. So again, in mod 2, we're taking a break after each full movement. I still want you to get maximum height on that movement, right, as you get up to the top. Mod 1, we're taking a break between each limb movement. So hands to the side, drop and relax. Right back up again, hands forward, drop and relax. Very good. Head stays neutral. We're exhaling when? When we lift, okay?
When we lift.
When we lift, we're exhaling. On this one here, exhale as you come back with those arms. Inhale as you go forward. We want to keep breathing rhythmic. 10 seconds left, guys.
Go team.
Almost there.
Good. Feel those muscles.
Keep pushing.
In the back, you'll feel a little bit of a burn happening. That's normal. 3 seconds left. 2, and we are into the blowout. We're gonna start off with wacky jacks to start. We're going right away. 3 seconds,
right.
2, and 1. Here we go, side to side, side to side. You guys have 30 seconds of this, 30 seconds. I've told you in advance so you can set your mind on that end point.
Keep going.
Good, keep going. That's it, I wanna see that nice contraction side to side. If you feel comfortable and you can get right down or get your knee right up, I want you to do exactly what Ivan's doing here. That's it, nice full contraction. Awesome. You got about 8 seconds left of this, and then we'll get into those jump twists. I'm coming with you. We're almost there, guys.
Let's go, let's go.
3, 2, and jump twist, side to side. Good, we're almost there. We're almost through Golf 2 Express, okay, guys? You're almost there. I want you to push it through to the end. Less than a minute left here. Keep this going. We're gonna go back to it, wacky jacks, very soon, though. Don't get too comfortable. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and back to wacky jacks. Here we go. That's it, Ivan. Back and forth, back and forth. I'll come with you. Side, 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 side. Good, let's see that movement, side to side. Drive that knee right up. Good, really getting those side bends. Focus. Keep that core nice and tight. We got 30 seconds left. And jump twist, right back into it. Side to side, side to side. That's it. See how much of a swivel you can get happening there. Very good. That's it, Aaron. Great job, great job, great job.
Trying.
Woo. That's a tricky one.
Faster than me.
Good, keep going, keep pushing. All right, wacky jacks for the last 10. Here we go.
Go,
Boom,
guys.
that's it. 9,
Straight to the end.
8, 7, this is it. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Congratulations, that's Evolve Golf 2 Express. You did it. Nice job. We're gonna cool down here. Well done, guys, well done.
Nice.
Killed it.
Good, coach.
Awesome. Grab some water, and we'll start to cool down. Whew. All right, so it's important to loosen things up here. What we're gonna do first, a little stretch for the IT bands and hips, okay? So I want you to step over. We're gonna do this a little bit dynamic. We're gonna move through it, not holding for too long. So step over, left, across, right, okay? Reach down towards the back foot, hold for 2. Yeah, come back up tall, right across left. Reach down, hold for 2. Good, repeat that for me. This time, as you reach down to that back foot, I want you to focus on forcing your hip towards the right, okay? So you're reaching to the back foot, you're forcing the hip towards the right. 2 seconds, opposite side, same thing. So let's keep going through that, okay? Good, today's pro golfers have great physical strength. I mean, look at people like Tiger Woods, right? It's very important. And if you want to clear every hole with a good score, you need to have enough power and enough strength to hit the ball, okay? So we're gonna keep going through this. I'm gonna do one more stretch. Go to the other side one more time for me. Excellent.
That's good.
Okay, next one. We're gonna do a torso rotation, okay? So sideways and then down. And back up, and then repeat the opposite side. And then down. So just like that Saxon that we did, you're gonna feel that stretch initially on the side, and then I want you to go right through. You go right away. Perfect. So check out Evolve Strength 1 and 2 to improve your strength, right? That can really help your golf game as well. It's a great complement to this type of workout. Keep going, guys. We're gonna go another 10 seconds of this, and then we're gonna increase that rotation a little bit. Good, 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1 more right around. Nice, okay, stand a little wider for me now. We're gonna take both hands out in a T position. All I want you to do is you're gonna go down towards the outside of your foot. Now, if you can get pressure on your foot or your lower leg, I want you to push against there and then just rotate a little bit more, maybe another inch. And then up again, tall, down to the opposite side. Back of your hand pushes against the leg or foot, wherever you're touching, and then back up again. Let's repeat that 2 more times, 2 more times. So right down, and if you can't get all the way down, don't worry, right? You can always hit the side of the knee, side of the lower leg, go to where you're comfortable. The stretch should not be a 10 out of 10, right? It should be about a 6 out of 10. That way your muscles can relax as you breathe through it. This should be your last one per side. Good, finishing off. Nice, and finally, just a standing hamstring stretch. Just bend right down, let your head dangle, your arms dangle. Try to bring your knees into almost a straight position, right? So you're not gonna lock them out. You'll feel the back of the legs. If you're really flexible, you can walk right to the ground with your palms. Like I know Courtney's probably down there or pretty close, yeah. Good job. Nice deep breaths. I want you to take 5 deep breaths here. Imagine yourself getting just a fraction lower, even if it's a millimeter, without forcing it. Good, give me 2 more breaths. Last breath, deep breath in, deep breath out. Very good, congratulations. Give yourself a golf clap. That was Evolve Golf 2 Express program. I'm Brent, this is my team, and this is Evolve.